My name is Mina, and I'm a psychology major here at Douglas. I took the Study Abroad in Spain program at the University of Alcala.
My name is Makena. I'm also a psychology student in my 4th year, and I did the exact same program.
Okay, so I just wanted to study abroad, and I just went on the Douglas website, saw what they had to offer, and this program was fit for me because of the electives that I have left in my program. And yeah, it was like an all-inclusive package basically, like dorms, tuition, like health insurance even, food, and location, of course, right? Spain is beautiful. So yeah, it was just really inviting, and from that point, and yeah.
I concur. It's funny because I actually chose the program just because Mina did it, and she asked me to do it with her. So it looked awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we received 12 credits for 4 classes, and you take the classes in the morning and afternoon, and then you have a siesta in between, and weekends you're off the hook. So yeah, we took a poli-sci course, a psychology course, and then two humanities courses. Only the psychology counted towards my degree, but the other ones were just electives for me.
Same.
I concur.
So we would wake up, so like say it's a Monday, right? We have school. We would wake up, go to breakfast with all our friends in the dining hall, go to class for 3 hours, get lunch at the dining hall again, and then there was like a 2 or 3 hour break, I think, between our afternoon class. And in that time we'd just hang out, do homework if we had it, walk around the town, and then we would have our afternoon class, and then at night we would have a lot of downtime, and then dinner really late at like 8 or 9, and then go to bed.
I was going to add, with our free time in the afternoon, the dorms we were staying at had a basketball court, had a gym, there was a soccer field. There were so many activities that the school would actually plan as well. Like in the dining hall, there was baking things that you could do. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of downtime, but you had stuff to do, and you always had people to hang out with. There was common areas with a broken foosball table, and yeah, there was a lot that was offered. So you could do a bunch of things through downtime.
Yeah. The global engagement team was very helpful right from the beginning, even to when we got back. Any question we had an answer to, and we felt very supported the whole way through.
They helped a lot with our scholarship applications as well, and kind of making sure that whole process was smooth. I've never filled out a scholarship application before, and I didn't know really what the steps were, but everyone was so helpful, and like Mina said, any questions we had was answered. So a lot of it was scholarships, which was very nice. Everyone in our program got the same amount, which was, I didn't know that would happen, very cool. As well, I kind of knew I was going to study abroad for the past 2 years, so I'd been saving up a lot, but the scholarship definitely helped. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me too. I concur.
I learned that there were so many different languages there. I didn't realize how many different dialects of Spanish, or just different languages completely, but we went to Barcelona and they speak a different language than Madrid, so trying to learn and practice what you've been using in one country is completely different, or one province is completely different than another province. Mm-hmm. But it was cool to hear all the different languages.
Mm-hmm. My most surprising thing about Spain for me, I knew about siesta, but I didn't know how hardcore it was. And I loved it. I really did. I loved the fact that we could just chill out during the middle of the day. Definitely had to try and get used to getting groceries at a different time, because after work or after class, you're kind of going about your day still. So you go to the grocery store, but nope, it was closed. So so we had to, you know, switch up that routine, but nothing to complain about. It was just interesting. Well, I've lived in North America, like BC, my whole life. So experiencing Spain, I just noticed a lot of unity within the culture, and they are a smaller country, so there's less difference, I guess you could say. But I definitely think that being in North America, we can take that as an example, that the unity and like the cultural like cohesion, I guess you could say, is something really, really cool.
I kind of noticed abroad that Spain was they prioritized relationships and friendships and family a lot. I feel like in North America, everyone is very independent, and which is not a bad thing. I think a lot of people like to move out when they're 18 and try to get away from their family and, you know, have that freedom. But in Spain, we learned from one of our professors that people stay at home until they're married. So you could be 30 years old and living with your family, which I think is a really cool thing, because you get so much more connected with your family and with the people that you live with and your neighbors.
My favorite moment. We experienced everything together.
We were roommates.
Yes,
yeah.
We were roommates. It's hard to pick, of course. A lot happened in 3 months. But overall, I would say connecting with people and the culture, and getting to travel with your best friends. Yeah, it was really special. So that's my favorite overall.
I would say traveling. As much as we did, we had so many opportunities, and with the school as well, we did these little excursions. So like once a month we would go to a different place in Spain, and yeah, it was beautiful to get to see the country and then also go wherever we wanted to, essentially.
The most challenging part for me was finding comfortability. And not that like I was like scared or nervous to be there, but everything is new. And so I'm like a little bit of a homebody too. So also like sharing a space with Kenna, like as much as I love her, like having alone time, like helps you recharge, right? And we did a lot of socializing, so that was hard at first, but as time went on, I had no problem with it, and I was happy to be around people all the time. And yeah, so the most challenging part actually turned into be something really easy. So
I would say the most challenging part was the language barrier and just cultural barriers as well. The town we were in, Alcala, was very small, and a lot of the store owners didn't speak English. A lot of the people, we didn't expect them to, but they didn't speak English. So kind of getting around, ordering food, trying to buy groceries, and someone asking you if you need a bag 100 times before you understand was a little bit challenging. But the people were so inviting and welcoming. I never had a bad interaction with someone there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't really, you were not expecting them to know English, but Ken and I only took an intro Spanish course right before we went. And so very, very basic Spanish is what we were coming there with. So yeah.
And we got by.
We did, Yep. Yeah, I gained just a broader perspective on what's out there. I want to work with people in my future career, so I found that it was really helpful to just have a broader understanding of who I'm going to be coming encounter with in my career, and being able to draw from that, because we didn't only stay in Spain. We went to quite a few countries on the weekends and stuff, so just having a broader perspective of what's out there.
I gained a lot of, I think, independence when I was there, because back here we don't live in dorms. I live with my family. We didn't have to go grocery shopping, or I don't have to at home, but when we were abroad we had to go grocery shopping. We had to plan our own trips, and it was really cool to be able to experience dorm life in a controlled setting. We didn't have to cook for ourselves 3 times a day, and we got our rooms cleaned for us, which was very nice.
Yep.
But it was really cool to have that type of independence that I don't have at home.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Before we left, we had all met each other. I think there was 12 of us,
Yes,
I believe.
like that, yeah.
And so we got together, we went to Old Spaghetti Factory, and we kind of met each other. So it was just, Mina and I had originally wanted to go, but I actually asked a bunch of my friends if they wanted to join. And the few people that were there that didn't know anyone going into it, I can't speak for them, but I think that we all created a very welcoming environment. We became friends almost instantly. As soon as you step on the plane, you're kind of like, okay, you're gonna be with these people every single day for 3 months. You gotta make friends. And so I think the people that did go alone had almost an identical experience to us. You make the friendships along the way. And obviously the people that you come with, you build closer friendships with. So either way, if you go on your own, if you have a buddy, it's going to be a great time.
Yes. Just do it.
Sound like Nike?
Just do it.
I would say be very open-minded and be spontaneous. The best memories that I have being abroad were when I was just, go with the flow. You book a trip the night before and you're in another country. So definitely be open-minded. Just do it, like Mina said. You will not regret it.
Yeah, when you feel that fear, like that gut feeling, like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't do this, just do it, push through it, because it's always very rewarding, and you never really know just how much you can handle until you do it.
I would say I could definitely apply a lot of the self-discipline and time management that I learned abroad to my career and to my diploma right now. We had so much free time, and in that free time you could either stay in your room, kind of slack off, or be booking trips, be working on school stuff. So it was really important to me that I had a lot of self-discipline when I was there. I didn't want to take anything for granted.
So what I learned there that will apply to my career and my diploma is, again, just how to interact with people. Not that I don't know how, but just on a more confident level, I guess you could say. And yeah, because we talked to so many strangers every day and made a lot of connections with a lot of strangers. So yeah, just being more confident in a social aspect. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
If the opportunity presents itself and it all aligns with my diploma, I would absolutely do it again.
Yep. 100 times over.